Hi everyone, so I'm back today with a little quick video for you. So yesterday I put these little cover composition notebook things up in my shop, and they come in this size, and then that size. So I done one of these. I think I done this little one on a short video, and I thought I'll come and do this one on a longer video for you. So I'll put the link to these below. Like I said, you get all these colors in that size, and then you get them all in these colors in that size, and then all of these colors in that size. Okay, so I already backed this onto some not heavy cardstock, but we shall cut this out. Excuse me. You can put it onto much thicker cardstock if you wish. And this is just a little £1 budget kit, and I did get a request for some other colours, so I'm gonna fish around. Excuse me, I have had a bit of a cold or really bad allergies, one of the two. Don't get them that bad, well, I don't get colds that bad anymore, but I did have a bit of a sore throat, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm blind as well. I've just missed that completely. My husband's actually just gone out doing a bit of hunter-gathering, and I said to him, I need blades, because I'm on my last one of that, and I've found a few of them, so I'm like, I really need blades. Okay, right, now you don't have to, but I'm gonna just ink up just around these edges because I just like that look, so I do. And this is probably one of the easiest things that you can make. That's a bit crinkled, isn't it? And then we fold that straight in half. You measure and score it if you want to. Now I'm just doing my best here because I can't really see because the camera's right there. Excuse me. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat, but if I don't, I'll choke, and I don't think you'd want that. Let me just grab some paper, which I forgot to bring over, and excuse my squeaky chair. I'm just going to use plain white paper. Now, obviously, this isn't the size of a huge composition book. I do have some somewhere that I was lucky enough to be sent from America. So I'm just going to count the pages. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just use 10. Oh, my grandsons are obsessed with saying that. Oh. Hence why I've probably just said it. Right, so I'm just going to fold that in half as well, as best I can. So this is rather chunky. And I'm not going to cut the page size. I'm going to do it like once it's like in here. Like so. Like I can bring that right down so I don't have to do all edges. Yeah, this isn't obviously as big as a proper composition notebook because they are, like, what are they? Like, big. They're bigger. I'll give you the measurements of these. So this is 8 by 5 1/4. This one is, well, obviously we'll do that size. This is 5 1/2 by 3 5/8. 5/8. And then the little Liddy one, they're so cute, aren't they, is 4 by 2 1/2. And I actually do have some little baby ones that I got sent. I'm just stretching over to find them. Yeah, I got these ones. I've had them years, these little ones, and sorry, stuck to that ink or something. These are great to decorate. You could do that. That's coming away a little bit. I have literally probably had these about 8 years, maybe even more, but I do have a couple of large ones as well. But yeah, that's the sizes of them. Right, so push that in. You can clip it down if you want to. I'm not gonna. right, and that's level with there, and you need a very sharp knife or like a guillotine or whatever. I'm just using this, and it will take a couple of going in. These are rubbish. I actually got these from a hardware store, and they are the worst ones I've ever bought in my life. I'm not going to mention the store. It's a UK, what's a DIY store? Painting and decorating store, actually. But these are the worst ones I've ever had. And I used to buy them from there all the time. See? But literally 2 or 3 goes, and maybe it's because it's the glass mat. I was thinking of getting a self-healing one again. I have got 2 in my old shed, but we can't get in there because since I moved out of there about 3-4 years ago now, it is now packed full with bits and bobs. There's all sorts of stuff in that shed. And I just think, wow, I've never needed it over these 3 years, so I'll never ever want it again. There we go, look at that. That's nearly perfect. Another thing that you can do is you could use a gloss glue finish. This is a glue and a finish in one. You could do that so that that's nice and shiny, and then it protects it if you was going to use this, say, for some form of art journaling or something like that. Right, what we need now is a needle, some wax linen thread of your choice. You can use whatever it is you bind things together with. I am going to, this is a little bit of extra wax on there. Here we go. Whoops. I don't know if you've noticed, I've been doing a lot more of the short videos because well, they're quick and they're easy. And also I've been putting a lot on my Facebook page, like not my a personal page, but my like crafty page. I can't even remember what it's called. Let me have a look. Isn't that bad? I can't even remember what my Facebook page is called. Obviously, it's not the Yvonne White Preston one. It's My Crafty Little Corner by Yvonne. That's what it's called. All right. So it's all going on there. Right. Now, this is where, because it is... Sorry, I got the needle on my mouth, which isn't very hygienic, is it? You can clip this just in case it moves around, but I trust myself. I'm going to find the middle. You can mark the middle yourself, like with a ruler, but I'm just going to, here we go, through there, like so. Sorry, I just sneezed. I was going to sneeze then. I don't want to sneeze all over the globe. Okay, so that's that. Actually, what I normally do, I don't know why I'm feeding that through, because then I'll do another one down here. Oh, like so. Turn it around and then just gauge where that is as well. If you want to measure it, you can. Just do it how you want it. It's just a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Oh, and then the needles come out of other cotton. It's not cotton, it's linen thread. Doesn't want to go in now. It's typical, isn't it? Right, in through there. Try not to put your needle through your linen thread, because otherwise you'll have to take it out and do it again. Like so. Actually, I would suggest sealing the cover. Or you could laminate it. There's an idea. Could laminate it. Right. And obviously you could do like junk journal pages and things like that in here. You don't have to do plain pages. This little one here, I done my coffee dyed pages because I had loads of little cut-offs. My dog barking. There could be someone at the door. Let me go check. Yep, there was a parcel. Okay. So there we go. That's you got your little composition books, especially for those of you that like, well, you can't get hold of them. And I know over here in the UK, a composition book on eBay can be a tenner, £10, and yet like people in America, you can go into Target and stuff like that normally in the summer months, isn't it, before the kids go back to school, and pick them up for like $1 or so. I've even seen them, like people pick them up for like 50 cents, and it's like, that's crazy. Cost us an arm and a leg. It's taxes, obviously. I was going to look on eBay, but it's on that phone. Yeah, so there we go. If you want that little kit, and like I said, you get all 4 colours in all 3 sizes, okay? And I'm going to look for some other colours as well, because I adore these little books. They're real handy for popping in your bag, writing notes in, and then you've got something pretty to look at. These ones I done a little bit shorter on there. That one I didn't, and that one I did. And then that one I was like, no, do it the right size completely. There we go. Quick and easy little video. Yeah, go check out the link below, and thanks for watching. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.